Hello.
Derp.
I am a Sherry, and today we are doing more rats. Joining us on this rat stuff is a Sadie.
I am an Einstein, your local neighborhood demon lord raccoon PG tuber at your service.
It is a monkey.
She disconnected her mic. She says monkey des.
It is a
Monkey days.
hawk.
Heyo.
It is a meow.
Hi, I'm Slime.
It is a Mashichu.
Hi, I'm Sugunurin, an economic VTuber. We're back at the Rat Ocean.
It is a raven.
Hello, I'm Raven City Meyer. I'm a labyrinthian fairy. Sakura is here too, but she's not on the call. She's just in the room with me.
And it is a JJ.
Hi, I'm JJ. I'm Crimson Shark. Nice to meet you. Well, we already met each other, but you know.
So, last time we met someone called Arnott. They helped us until they didn't. now we're staying at a creepy count in Lord's castle who might or might not worship the Macula. Fun!
Fun.
I'm still standing by my theory that they're probably cannibals.
Goose, what are you doing? Get out from behind there. I'm
God
sorry.
damn
I'm
it, not again! Just flip that sail again!
Hold on a second.
Anyway, you
I'm
can
not
have
fixing
a you
that.
can anyway go ahead and read it.
Amicia, Hugo, and Arnon land on the island of Lacuna in the midst of annual celebration. During the Count's speech, Arnaud tried to get Hugo to call the rats and kill the Lord, his sworn enemy. Amicia discovers that Arnaud saved her on the continent in exchange for Hugo's help killing the Count with his rats. Arnaud fights the Count anyway, but Amicia stops him before he does more damage, and Arnaud is sent to jail. Emile, the Countess, arrives and invites Hugo and Amicia to a wonderful palace where she tells them more about the Child of Embers, the child god she and the whole island worship.
That's not sus
Fear.
at all.
That's why it's called war. I mean, sorry.
Red flag.
These clothes feel
Roof.
so nice. Yes. Hey, come here.
Look, they got new drip.
Wow, she doesn't feel. She's not
Come
feeling
on, it's
murderous
just the
today.
sun. Look,
No kidding.
it's worth it.
I think Hugo is the only person she doesn't feel
It's-
murderous around.
Well, it's
Enjoy the sun while it lasts, Hugo,
Like a
because
dream?
I'm gonna destroy
Yes.
it.
exactly
I'm gonna shoot the sun with a gun.
Quickly, let's eat something and get going. Come on.
I'm
Me,
sorry, but
Amicia gets
Amisha's
tired of
remind me.
sunburn.
The way Amisha's face looked reminded me of Lava Girl, and I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Just make a mod
I
for
don't-
this game that replaces Amicia with Lava Girl.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're here to know why
Just
you
for the
dreamt
goof.
about this place, right? Yes. Let's go.
I'm wondering if this game even is moddable.
I doubt it, but we'll see.
What
Anyways,
perfect weather for exploration.
I'll probably
All we
look
have to
into
do
it
is
later.
all we have to do is explore the island.
Let's find the.
If there's one thing I've learned about, if there's one thing I've learned from the YouTuber Twisted Shoes, or Toasted Shoes rather, any game is moddable.
Yes, it depends how much effort you want to put into it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, some games harder than
Look at
others.
that.
Also, I apologize for my brief absence. My cat decided to get
Now, I'm
behind
counting on you, all right? If you see
an
anything,
area in my room
please
she's not supposed to go to. She found a
peeled.
way in,
We
and
say
Yeah.
keep my eyes
I need to
peeled.
block that
Oh
off so
my.
she can't get through there.
It's.
She keeps wanting to. I've
It's
got
horrible.
a table off to my side, and there's a little like black leather chest kind of thing underneath it, and I've got stuff on that, and she keeps wanting to get behind it and look
This
at all what's
place
behind
looks-
it, and there's nothing behind there.
This truly
This
is
place
something.
looks too beautiful to be true.
get lost.
But when she gets behind
A,
there, she
a
gets
lot of
stuck.
pets are
Oh
making
no.
mischief.
Too many responsibilities.
Yeah, this place looks too beautiful to be true.
I think she left, thankfully.
There's something beneath the surface.
All I know is that we have palm trees.
Good day to you.
Good day.
Thank
The
you.
only thing I know for real,
Yeah.
there will
Oh,
be
one
blood.
Gonna be a hot day. Oh, you're right about that. I can't imagine having to wear that helmet. Well, things got a bit rough yesterday at the harbour, so. Yes, I heard about that. Better safe than sorry.
Wait, I know you. You threw a rock at me.
The way out.
I suppose. Let us.
And we do it again.
Hello. Can we go outside?
Sure. Enjoy the brighter days.
So,
Okay.
Sophia, hi. Nice to see you.
how did you know where you'd be? That's my life, sweetheart. Wake up early, observe, listen, and make the best of it. That's how I discovered Arnaud was in jail.
Yes, that bastard. He betrayed us. And worse, he used Hugo.
What kind of use could he make of such a tiny creature? Or are you more useful than you look like, little one?
Oh
I'm
no.
not joking, Sophia.
Oh no.
Arnaud may be your friend, but he almost got us killed.
So you spent the night celebrating his capture with the Count of Provence and his wife?
No, I don't care about them. I kneel to no lord, Sophia. No count, no king, no one.
You know
And
that
she
guard
said no
is still
cat.
probably
All right.
listening.
Good enough then. I was teasing you. I just like to know who my friends really
No
are.
dongs, no
And I like
quills.
what I hear.
No bitches.
Come. Let's take a walk.
Yes.
It's like two balls in a
It's like a walk on the
bong.
wild side.
Also, that scar is kind of ugly by now.
Where's she going?
She's gonna have a. That scar in Sophia is kind of ugly.
I took some time to wander around this morning. Do you know where you're going yet?
Not yet, no.
Take your time. Weather's just fine. People are partying. Even the guards are quite nice.
This is why we're not in jail already.
Even those rats in the corners are partying.
Oh no, don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh wait. Knock on wood. Knock on wood.
Don't say
on wood.
that.
Do say
I'm
that.
sorry.
I can't continue.
Right.
Hey, it's that bird statue we saw in the dream.
The
I
one from your
think.
dream.
The bird.
It's Kiara.
bird.
It looks like it's looking at something.
Oh.
I'm gonna
a
eat the
treasure
statue.
hunt.
This is Kiara's.
Already?
This is
Well,
Kiara's
let's see
true
what he
form.
sees.
This
So our
is
dream
this
had
is
a
the
bird.
this is the
Hugo's been
Council of
dreaming about this
Kiara, where
place
everybody worships
lots
Kiara.
since before we came here.
And each time there was a bird.
Concrete.
Alright.
Yeah, no
Never mind.
wonder.
Not.
No wonder. No wonder Hugo wanted to come to the island. He wanted to see Takanashi Kiara.
He wanted to see Zoshi.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Yeah. He wanted to come see her concert.
Oh no.
Are you oh knowing?
Because
Oh no.
because if Kiara is king of the Raptors, we've got a problem.
I'm just gonna knock on wood one more time just to be safe. Make sure I didn't
We could go
jinx
to
it.
naval war against the English again.
Hey, I'd like that.
You have a real boat. Just do it for real.
Oh, you've never seen a naval fight, have you?
I've seen fights. A battlefield.
Yes. Stay on land for this, believe me.
Yes, I was the battlefield.
War. War never changes.
No matter the era.
And no, Sophia, Osmond is the crossbow. I've been in a few wars myself.
Go ahead, say those words.
No, war is not woods.
See the war and the wood.
The war and the wood and the derp.
Herp and the derp and the schmerp.
Come on. Up.
All right.
What's this glowing A in front of me? That disappears whenever I walk up to it.
Okay, there's HSU.
Da 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 da.
We got the thing!
When I close my
Can we go back to
eyes,
searching the birds, Amicia?
da-da-da-da, fantasize.
Na, na, na.
Yes, we'll get back to searching the birds.
Come on. You're not gonna let a locked door stop you. Let's look around.
Save the birds.
The bird.
Scoop
There's
the,
something inside.
scoop the burb.
Wow.
Bullseye. Let's go back.
Yes! Let's take the tower!
Oh, so you came to conquer? Only towers. The rest doesn't interest him.
Towers are the best.
Remember the last
Climb
time? You know, remember? Did you not remember the last time they tried to take over a tower?
Yeah, that didn't end well.
Wait.
That
Where?
did not end well.
Oh, it didn't.
What do you think is up there?
Maybe the bird's nest.
Oh, where it lays its eggs.
Hopes and dreams.
You think it's
And,
mummy?
and
Who
rat.
knows?
Wow,
Rats
look,
and
nothing.
dreams.
Climb first.
All this talk about rats is making me remember a game
What
that
game?
Markiplier played before. I will
Secret
do my
Back to Freddy's?
chest!
Okay, so the game in question is like a fast food simulator game. It's 3D. A bunch of people look blocky, and all they have to do is just simply fry up burgers to serve to the customers.
Is this like Papa's
Then
Pizzeria?
no, because you also have to deal with rats that you can find on the street or the kitchen.
Oh, that's
Oh
a Rat
god.
City.
Pick up the
And
rat. Pick up
here's
the
the
rat.
thing: you can cook a rat and serve it as a burger to them.
We're almost at
Ew.
the top.
Well, let's go then.
Whoa. This is
I just
gnarly.
wish I could remember the name of that game.
Everywhere.
It was worth
I'm gonna
it.
look. I'm gonna look this up right now
Ooh,
Spooky.
because
closer.
it's gonna bug me all night.
Now you can feel like your birds when it perches high up. Not just any bird.
Bird.
A bird of prey.
When did he play
King
this
of
game?
birds. What do
'Cause
you
I think
see?
I might know.
see-
I think I might have an idea.
And what do you hunt?
Sausages.
You hunt sausages!
You know what else birds do?
Nah, that's my
Screech.
prey.
You ready?
Yes.
Sophia is going
Yes.
to screech with us, right? I was born to screech.
3. 1, 2, 3. Screech!
All right, time to head back down.
Victory!
Now everybody knows
Victory!
we're here.
Screech!
Screeching, by the way, you two. Your accent's pretty good too. I know, it's my commanding voice. You need one to be heard over the sound
Her
of the sea.
commanding
Your
voice.
crew must love it. Oh, they've never complained.
Yeah, probably because you're gonna
I'd like to
kill
see the
them
stone
once.
birds again.
Kill them if they
Interesting.
complain.
Or if they ever found out that you screeched on the top of a tower.
I wonder.
Come
Okay,
on,
I'm
it's for a kid. It's fine.
What I miss?
Or shit. Screaming.
Ah, yeah, the
Screaming.
usual.
That's the usual.
Citizen bird. What is what?
Chittity, 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 chit.
Sakura said something about
beep.
citizen burger, and I don't know what that is.
Let's climb down. Be careful.
Citizen Burger Disorder. That's the game
Oh
that he
wait.
played.
Citizens
No,
Burger
we're not gonna
Disorder.
climb. We're not gonna climb.
Climb down with me.
All right.
So there should be a knife that I can pick
Hey,
up now that I've used
wait.
mine. Yep.
Right. I just realized
yeah.
that game's acronym is CBD.
Yeah.
Cock and ball disorder.
Oh no.
Fear.
Cock and ball disorder.
That's
That's what you get after cock and ball
Can we
torture.
please not mention genitals in the stream? Thank you.
yeah.
Okay, sorry. We will instead we will talk about
No
we will
promise.
talk about we were talking about grilling rats
I
instead,
was
instead
gonna
we make
say
people.
the joke that Arai made was better than the one that I thought of, but it also involves that. So
Anyways,
I mean genitalia.
Citizen Burger Disorder. If you wanted to play it, then I'm afraid to tell you that game no longer works.
Oh,
Aw, lame.
Not even the developer knows about it either.
It's the birds.
it blows.
Although a fan-made recreation has been made though, so I'm not sure if it plays out exactly the same.
Ooh.
It was like yet another bird.
You're right. So what's this one looking
See,
at?
this is
One way
why
to
we
find
need to
out.
preserve
Everything's
stuff.
so different from Guyenne. Even the
Yeah,
smells.
yeah.
Yes, it smells
Little do they know,
It's
it
never
wasn't
happened in
actually
Guyenne.
a bird.
not in the same way.
I trust
There
you.
was a person.
I wouldn't say even.
Bird person.
Red person.
Not the bird.
Just cuts to that one boss just fucking dancing.
That boss sucked.
If I wasn't that bad. Okay, actually, it was bad. Really
That
bad.
was one of the bosses where that was the only boss I had to abuse the fuck out of the save state system to win. And even then it was tough. But I managed it somehow. Anywho.
The power
Somehow.
of cheese.
It must be so
Oh, I finally make it to the top.
Power
From
and
the knowledge of
cheese.
thousands of years, I'd say.
Really? It's all
Power of
twisted.
cheese and
Is it
Takis.
sick?
On the contrary,
I've never had a
It's
Taki
strong.
in my life.
it adapted.
Same.
She's right.
You know
It's been
what?
shaped by time.
Me and Arai
Seen
have
so
this
many
talk
things.
about
Yeah,
how
scars
we,
too.
we call the characters from Licorice Recoil
tell
cheese
it.
and Takis.
It will listen.
So if we ever
Lucky.
at some point add a
I'm sure
melted
it loves
cheese
you
into a
too.
bag of Takis, we just
Let's go.
call it the
Yes.
Licorice Recoil meal.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
That,
Oh my god.
that sounds wild.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So we're only gonna have time for like a chapter and a half because this is an abbreviated stream today.
That's okay.
Bum, 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 bum.
Just a few more tiles.
Just
You
a few more
know,
tiles.
with every town that we visited here,
Hello.
I literally can't stop thinking, this is how everything looks before the rats come.
And
Speaking
they
of
will
rats, look in
come.
the corner.
Just about.
I don't want to miss the ceremony.
Yeah, the rats are going to come eventually. Give it time.
Yeah.
Soon
This is
we will
all
all
nice.
become rats.
Wouldn't the church consider it utter heresy? Yes. You have to be a count to take that kind of risk. This island is pretty remote. I guess that helps. And there's no eye gold can't close.
That is true. Okay, so we can do these windmills in order to unlock a puzzle.
Ooh,
Ooh.
what kind of puzzle?
Windmills.
This reminds me of a puzzle.
Why not? Let's try it. Tell me, why this fascination
I
with
like
windmills?
And a new
They
recipe.
look like giants. With
I like
funny
puzzles.
turning
Come up with a
shields.
new recipe.
Boy, I just see bloody wheat
Indeed.
grinders.
It's
I know,
called
Sophia.
fried rat in Alfredo
know.
sauce.
I hope that. I
Oh
hope that.
God.
So
I hope that
here's
when
the thing. These windmills work like switches.
It's probably
We
a
turn
brick
the switches
to stop
on
the
and
wind.
off. So
this
this
the
one
switch?
has to be off.
Is this the Switch's house?
I hope that when it comes. I just got that joke, alright.
Is this
Okay,
the
so-
Switch's shop?
I hope that when it comes, I actually do hope that when it comes time, for me to answer people's questions, that when that stream comes, I hope somebody asks me what my favorite puzzle game is because I have immediate like top 3 answers.
Ooh.
I am
let's
prepared.
see. So it's
Oh,
locked.
well, you better be prepared.
Well, next is you, Jay,
bread.
so you have to be prepared.
I actually, I
I
don't mind going
Yeah.
if I honestly do not mind going next if that's
Nah,
all right.
I want to do it in order.
All right. I did say that in one Kitchen Nightmares that if a restaurant, it was the one where
Up we
the
go.
two that we looked at like ended up actually being successful and are still successful today. One of them, I was like, if this restaurant succeeds, I will go after a rye in the order of the Q&A.
Shh.
And
Let's get away.
lo and behold,
It failed.
no,
Failed.
it succeeded. It was one of the ones that succeeded, and it's still open today.
Which one was it?
I don't remember. It was
Yeah.
the last time we did one where the one we did where we looked at two of them, two episodes, and both of the restaurants in the two episodes are still open today. I don't remember what they were.
So free.
I'll have to look into it.
God, I love water.
It was the same one where Sakura. Actually, I could probably find what date it was at least
I
because
think it was the same one. I think it was the one where I think it was
Go on,
Lido's
Hugo.
Manhattan.
it was the same one where Sakura said that if it succeeded, she would sell her Neptune hoodie. She ended up just selling
She
it to
did.
me, and then
Got it
and
back.
then I sold it back to her.
Oh.
Up.
All right.
Let's see.
Okay, so we want to keep this one on. We just came here for crafting materials. And this last one has to be turned on.
Hmm.
There's a carton.
There's a carton of milk. Presented. Here's your challenge. There's a carton of milk. You have exactly 1 minute to drink the entire carton.
Ew.
Ugh, no, that's
Challenge accepted. Can I put anything into it?
No.
Fuck, I was gonna cheese it
how
with
big is
Coke.
the carton?
Uh,
Is it like a?
stand. It's a standard carton size.
Ah,
Well, I mean, are we like how much are we talking? Like gallon, half a gallon? One of the,
The
like
full the
ones that are the
full gallon.
cardboard ones. Half gallon?
whole gallon.
The
Oh, a
full
whole
the
gallon.
whole gallon. A
A
whole
whole
gallon of
gallon.
milk.
No,
Whole
that's
ass
not.
gallon.
That
Careful with the top here.
is.
Very well.
Yeah, no, that would kill you. That much liquid intake in that short amount of time would kill you.
Yeah, that would
Hell,
kill you.
a gallon of liquid, consuming a gallon of liquid in an hour, in under an hour,
It will start
is
the
in like one sitting under an hour, is it's it's has a very high potential for death because your stomach just cannot take that much intake. If you give yourself more time,
You heard that?
yes, you could potentially drink a whole entire gallon
It didn't
of
seem
milk.
close, though.
I would give yourself probably maybe 3 hours. No, 4 hours would probably be the safest bet. Or 4 hours at least is the safest bet. Maybe three, but one definitely not. Two, I wouldn't risk it.
Challenge accept. No, I'm kidding.
I've seen things
Okay,
like
Oh,
this.
okay.
now,
It's typical in
I
Provence's
see.
surroundings.
Okay, I see where the fly is
Some
now.
symbolic
yeah.
All right. I
Is
have two
to where?
challenges that you must choose.
It looks magic.
One of those two. Okay,
Mhm.
like you can either drink an entire carton of milk, or watch nothing but
Look
Skibbity Toilet for 24
right.
hours.
I think I'll
Oh
take the milk.
God.
Yeah, I'd
Hmm.
rather take the milk.
Better take the
the
milk
milk.
also.
Magic hole.
I say this now.
I
I'm
in that
taking this L. It's been nice knowing you.
if I have to,
So long ago.
if my choice, like if I have to choose between those things, then
You're a witch.
if this is one of those like life or death, like you have these two choices, and if you choose neither one of them, you will die. Yeah, milk's gonna kill me anyway, but I think I'd rather kill myself if I watched the toilet thing.
Oh my
I
god.
don't understand that weird culture behind Gmod heads and toilets.
It's man.
Don't want no skivvy toilet, man.
It's one of
Fuck
those
that
weird.
thing.
It's one of those weird as hell internet fads that's come along, and it's gonna be memed all to hell for a little bit, and then it's gonna fade into obscurity in a couple months.
Did you know somebody at the mall actually made plushies of those?
You know what, kid? I think you're
Seriously?
right.
What?
My hands are getting all tingly. It's a
We are
sign.
doomed as a society. Why?
This says everything about society.
Oh wow, this is kind of cool.
Ooh.
Mm.
Why are we back? Why are we back in Dark Souls?
As real as a smuggler's lair.
Oh.
A bloody good one.
Whose
How?
genius
Who built
decided?
this?
Whose genius? No, no, no.
It's
I'm not even
amazing.
gonna question whose genius
You think that's still
decided
here?
to
It
just
feels
make a
abandoned.
plushie out of
That's the thing.
out
The
of
more
the
amazing
fucking
you get, the
head
more
guy
likely you
in
are
the
to die.
toilet. You know what's worse? Kids are gonna buy that shit.
You know what's weird? Those fucking toilet heads have lore.
What?
Kids are
Yeah.
gonna buy satirical toilet humor in a plush,
Sakura,
and that terrifies me.
Sakura said, "Not gonna lie, I kind of want one just for the lulls."
I will buy
No,
her.
no,
Treasure!
Let's see what's inside.
No, I wouldn't either.
absolutely not. What if you do end up buying one? Just flush it in the toilet.
No, better yet, burn it live on camera.
Is that?
Hey look!
Bury it
Flush
like
it in the
cock.
toilet.
It's antique.
Ooh.
Amicia got a bracer upgrade.
She got the bracelet from Ocarina of Time.
It's too good to leave it here.
She now
Oh my god.
recovers. She now recovers faster from memory attacks.
I don't know why, but
She's a
Anyway,
bracer now.
She recovers.
stronger.
Yay! He has enemy resistance.
All right,
anyway,
let's go back before
I would suggest
some
burying
smuggler
that
ghost comes
plushie like
shouting at us.
that one copy of Sticker Star into the ground.
Oh, Sakura
Oh yeah,
said.
Chico starts in the ground.
Sakura said she'll buy several of the plushies
Oh
just to
please.
kill them in various, increasingly violent ways.
With a garden.
Don't
I'm
waste
happy
your
everyone
money.
can't see me.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, definitely don't waste your money on shit
I'm
like
walking
that.
around with bats. I'm more of a lizard, I think.
A bat lizard.
All right, why not?
The bat lizard.
I'm all
I
for
do
it.
have to admit, they're always charming. It's kind of a shame.
I'm all for I'm all for people spending like reserve money for things that not reserve money, but like spending some extra. I'm all for people spending like their extra money on things that make them happy and that they'll have fun with. But if you're gonna buy something just to destroy it, unless you're destroying it to like make it into something else, don't waste your money. Don't do that. It's just don't give them the business.
Applebee's.
Applebee's!
Applebee's.
Sorry, my mind wandered.
God,
I'm
that reminds
hungry.
me. I think it was like a few weeks ago or so. James came on and said that he was mad that Applebee's has appetizers and doesn't call them appetizers.
Fear.
He
Appetizers.
was
Fear.
pissed.
Fear.
I mean, he has every right to be. This is a wasted a marketing opportunity.
Right?
Yeah.
Hell, I heard that and I was kind of mad.
Okay, so I'm looking for a large barn with kites.
People have actually
Kites.
there's a few people in our other chats that have asked like if his name is pronounced like Jaime because it's spelt the same way as Blue Beetle in the new movie, but it actually is pronounced Jame. It's literally pronounced Jame but you don't say the S.
Where is this?
Yeah, maybe mess.
Some people will actually pronounce it
Yeah, it's a James.
Jaime before. Like we had there was our one of our teachers in like freshman year of high school pronounced his name Jaime and he had to
So,
correct them.
How is it inside?
I was gonna call it Jamie.
It's pretty amazing.
When you say Jaime, all I can think about is that one Progressive commercial where Flo is like, pumpernickel, and the other guy was like, Mayama Jaime.
Oh wait, so
Oh, Jaime, amo Jaime.
so where's the place where...
I will never forget the time I brought up the progressive pig simulator during Borderlands 2.
Oh my god.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah,
do. I
I
think I do remember
remember
that one.
I just brought
I
up
think I do
Flo in a
remember it
Lolita
also.
dress, and she was like,
that. Yeah, I remember
I
that.
just,
We have a
I just lulled.
there's a thing we'll do. There's another chat I'm in. Um, and there's a thing we'll do where we have this like bot that just gives you like a random letter, and you're supposed to. We have a game out of it where you're given a random letter and you have to say the first. You have to like send the first word that you can think of that starts with that letter. And one person in the chat, almost every time he gets Q, he says the word quack. And he once went, I'm saying the word quack so much, the Aflac duck is trying to slide into my DMs.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ugh.
That's hilarious.
Kites flying. Ah, over here.
Luna has also figured out where. Luna has also said that she found out where James gets his sense of humor. It's from his dad.
To make flowers grow like that.
I would love to make gold grow.
Because the two of them are
Doesn't
apparently
surprise me.
constantly making dad jokes at
I'll
each other.
hook you
Or
up.
at least they do a lot.
Thank you.
my yellow pigment smells like the beach.
Ah.
Can we go back to searching the birds, Amicia?
Yes,
Took your
we can
pigment to
search
the beach.
We can search the freaking birds. One moment.
Climb up.
Yes. What are those things in the sky?
Kites. You've never seen one.
You
No.
should,
Well,
alright.
they're
You should
tiny
take your
boat
TJ
sails.
cream
They
to
take
the
the wind
beach and then
off big
post a
holes.
picture about it.
I will do that one day.
Not even you.
I will do that one day.
That picture reminds
Yeah.
me, you sent Arai, that I need to finish the
Oh my god.
quest line so I can start Fontaine.
Oh my god. Oh, that's actually happens. I think I remember that I watched the special program in the morning, and the first shot is just Ether in jail. It's like,
I know.
great, another location to be in trouble by
Let's
the
see.
authorities.
Yeah, the Traveler has gotten in trouble in I think every nation that they've been to so far. Mondstadt was stealing the lyre.
You're good.
Um,
I
Leeway, pretty sure the
It's fine. I wasn't a smuggler either. You
Lilith
do what you
and
must.
Leeway were after you at some point. Inazuma, you were like
Mind
just
you.
about hunted down for a while. Sumeru. Oh, what was Sumeru? It was there's a run-in somewhere with Sumeru. Pretty sure.
I think it was Sumeru. I think you got in trouble by the academia.
Yeah, it was either
I don't remember too much of it.
it was either the Academia or Dottore. I cannot remember because I know there's a part where Dottore like not quite mind controls
But the
people, but
Tory, if I
manipulates them into going out.
remember, but I think if I remember, the Tory is like one of the Fatui Harbingers, so I don't think he doesn't count.
Yeah, he is. The fact he's number 2 is like amazing because I have to wonder what they're judging.
Something here for us.
I have to wonder what they're judging like the ranking on for the Fatui. Like
What
in
about-
universe.
But what about El Derp touring?
El Derp.
I do wonder what they're
Yeah,
basing
what about
the
El
ranking on the
Derp
universe.
touring?
Because
El
if they're doing it based on strength, if they're doing it based on strength, Dottore is like brains and brawn. all things considered.
Oh, yes. People who can't have children.
If they're doing it based on strength, you see how strong Tartaglia is in
definitely.
like at the bottom.
They seem so much in love.
Sorry,
It's
Shay.
embarrassing. Unexpected, I'd say.
Let's just not talk
Roaming
about
about
Gen.
truth.
Let's not talk about Genshin the entire time. That would be
Right.
good.
Sorry. I just I question some of
We'll,
things.
Bishop turret.
then we'll proceed to talk about Star Rail instead.
That's
Yes.
fine as
Oh
long as we
well,
change topics.
I haven't actually played Star
Uh,
Rail yet. I have it on my computer, but I don't
uh,
know if my computer will run it. I know my
something
phone will.
happened about
When you
my
said that,
Star
it just
Rail
made me
save.
think. It just Raven, when you say that, it just made me think that your computer got rejected out of a dating Star Rail,
Oh my
and then it goes
god.
drowns in sorrows.
No, I have it on my computer, but
This year's flowers
I'm
are
not sure if
so
it'll run it or not because it doesn't do well with. I mean, we've seen how well it runs Holocure. Um, and I can't do
I
it on
know
my
we.
phone because my phone just won't let me do it.
I'll get it
It won't
started.
it won't let me play it on my phone because this thing freaking overheats when it tries, and it's not on PS4. Uh,
Oh, you have to wait until it's coming on PS5. I thought it was coming on PS4, but I don't think they are.
I don't think it
It's
is.
weird because
Okay,
Genshin is on the
The
PS4, and that's how
DLC
I'm
okay.
playing.
for the DLC for Cyberpunk is not coming
One flower for the
to
king,
uh,
one for the mother.
to PS4. The Phantom Liberty one is not going to be on the PS4 version of Cyberpunk. And Spider-Man, the Marvel
Uh,
Spider-Man 2 is
wait,
also not going to be on PS4
wait.
or Xbox
Raven!
or.
Excuse me.
Raven!
Like it.
Oh,
Good.
sorry.
Excuse us.
It wasn't
Arai
easy,
wants to say a thing.
but I'm so glad
I
we
know we
came.
said not to talk about Genshin anymore, but I just want to say one thing. Biggest missed opportunity to bring
Gently.
this back as a character.
That's the
What?
last one.
Wait,
Yes.
who is
Thanks
she?
for joining
I don't
us.
Yeah.
think I.
Me too.
Hold
She
on.
was
I feel like.
her her name is Kate, and she was used as a placeholder model for the Traveler.
Oh.
This is
Oh,
such this is
really?
such a really good looking design too.
Yeah.
It
I
makes
mean,
me
it's like
question why they're not using it.
I don't think it's
Right.
Come on.
it's one that I don't think would fit with like the other designs of the playable characters because those are usually like it seems a bit for a playable character it seems a bit dull. Um, but maybe like an NPC would be cool. Would be cool.
Just me, or does the
Wait,
head
Uh,
look a bit big?
Might be the
right.
hair.
Forgive me.
I don't think we should be
Forgive
here.
There could be something
me for my
important here.
ignorance and heresy, but when I first saw that model, I immediately thought
Really?
she just looks like a smaller version of 2B. Near
Oh
Automata.
my god.
A little
Babby
bit,
2B.
yeah, a little bit.
That'd be 2B.
God, I watched the freaking.
Guys!
Yeah.
Sorry, Raven.
Oh
You
no, I
go,
was
you
just
go.
gonna say I watched the Nier Automata anime with Sakura recently, and it's some of those scenes are wild.
You don't know half of it.
Yeah,
No, I'm
I don't
not. We're
know
not
half
finished
of
with it
it.
yet.
Just wait until you get to the more deeper story
You know, I
stuff.
actually haven't watched
Also,
the anime. I've only like seen my brother play through most of the game.
We actually started watching the anime. We couldn't find it subbed, and I don't know for sure if there's a dub yet. We have not been able to find a dub. So
there's a dub.
we could not find the first
to drop down.
episode subtitled. For some reason, the subtitle it was subbed, but the subs were not working for some reason. So that entire first episode we watched, Sakura had to translate everything. Second
Damn.
episode was thankfully had subtitles.
Are you going to the harbour?
Oh no, we went there yesterday.
So I was gonna say,
Rest.
you brought up a small. I brought up small 2B, and I just realized something. She's a 2 baby.
Two
Two
baby.
baby. Oh my
Oh my
Two baby.
god.
god.
This is what we call small 2B, 2 baby.
The B
Two
in
baby.
two beat stands for butt.
We already made that. That's
You
such
know,
an easy joke, Raven.
you know, the Neo Automata event in Nikkei is, I heard, is one of the
Bird.
darkest
It's looking
events
at those
in the
columns.
game.
That's exciting. Let's
That's
go
Oh,
and
not
see.
surprising.
It's
And
pointing towards the
everyone else, everyone else is just spoke. Okay, how do I say this? That
Ooh,
event in Nikkei is the
ruins.
darkest, but then you have like all the other players who are like,
Tell me this is it.
mm,
What do you see?
well, you know,
I see.
Ooh.
wow.
Beautiful.
ooh,
Nice find.
because you
Oh,
know what kind of game
Some sort of
Nikkei is.
Antique theater? It looks
Butts, the
important.
game. It has a lot of butts.
Rat shrine, rat shrine,
Rat shrine, rat shrine.
Oh no, not the rat shrine.
rat shrine.
So they're finally
Rat
here.
shrine.
Rat pouring for you.
Rat,
So where
rat
you
shrine, rat
You
shrine. Doopity doo.
run,
You
You know
want
what
a
to
rat?
do. Sit on your thinking chair and think, think, think. You can do
Anything.
anything.
I'm
That's
getting
what I
nostalgic.
did.
Damn.
Rats.
I am so happy
this
I'm not
monkey.
the only one that remembers Blue's Clues.
Yeah, I used to watch a lot of Blues as
But
a
I
Shuri, I
wanted
just
to
made a
be
Yeah.
his
real.
guesses.
But Shuri, I just made a realization.
Yes.
Bow
Oh,
bow.
Alice left.
Bow bow.
Bow.
Bow
Yeah,
bow.
see, I'm.
Bow, bow.
Bow, 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 bow.
Anyway, yeah, I'm a Fubamoko simp, I know.
Blue is the third Fuamoko sister.
Polka. Oh my god. Polka, the third
Does it exist?
Fubamoko.
No, I said blue.
Oh, I thought you said polka because there was a meme that
Who?
said
Where?
polka
Where?
was.
Where?
Just thought.
Where? At what
Just.
point did I say polka?
No, no, no. My mind associated that with it because there's a meme saying that polka is the third one.
Oh,
I just
I haven't.
I saw that.
I
I
haven't.
just thought
I
of
haven't.
something.
I have
What?
not
The
seen
child
that
of
meme,
omens.
honestly.
There may be more under
Let
the
me find it.
clouds.
Are we going to cut it?
I
Too
just thought of
soon.
something. I just thought of
I
something a
should be
bit.
able to clear it
It's
to
a
a
bit
point.
funny, but also a bit cursed. All right, hear this.
We're gonna set the
Bow
fields
bow.
on.
Have a
We're
tonic.
gonna set the fields
We'd
on
take care of that
fire.
grass in no time.
Oh.
No,
All
don't
right.
set
Mm.
the
Anyway,
field on fire.
no, no. She's gonna transform it into tiny Ohio.
Hugo, your bird
Tiny
flies away.
Ohio.
It's little Ohio.
Why would you
Anyway,
do
Fire,
that?
fire, set the fire, fire. We don't set the
I
fire.
Fire.
am very amazed
I
that did not
bumbled.
spread.
The
Holy
island.
shit, you're right.
It's a map of the island.
A
It's
map of the
antique.
island.
What the?
I'd say hundreds of years old.
You just set it on
Probably Byzantine.
fire. What the heck?
There is a lot of those around here.
Look, Amicia. There's the drawing.
What drawing?
This is just a random thought, but is the plural of moose meese?
The drawing of the order.
Wait, the drawing of the order?
I see it.
The
What
plural
order?
of
The me
meat.
The
the
Plural
order
of
plural
of.
of
moose
A
meese
very
is like
I
ancient
don't
order
think.
of
I
alchemists.
think
It might
so.
as
I'm
well
not
could
too
be.
sure.
Over
because I
Hillside.
mean,
The
all
United.
things considered, like
Hugo is sick.
the plural of
It's
goose
not
is geese,
contagious.
I
so it would
mean,
make
Still,
sense.
this
the
question.
order
This
wanted to
question was
lock him
brought up
away,
2 times
didn't want it
already by
accused.
quote
Aye,
unquote 2 different
but you
people.
kneel to no one. I get it.
Hmm.
Oh,
So, what did you come here looking for?
Quote unquote.
Anyway,
quote
how
unquote.
old were
Quote,
all of
Whatever
you
can help.
when you learned that Blue was a girl?
It's simple.
Today.
If this symbol.
I'm gonna guess.
Not
It was
today, but
today
not
years.
long ago.
It was today
Oh,
years
hold
old when I
on.
found out that Blue was a girl. And here's the thing:
That
I
one.
owned Blue. I owned some Blue's Clues children books, and it didn't even cross my mind
Well,
that Blue was a
that
girl.
one is pretty hard to
Yeah,
miss.
I'm gonna admit it took me a while to
What
realize
the?
that
The
too.
teeth.
Teeth of the
Sometimes it
mountain.
still has a hard
They're
time
called
getting
My
it
Las
stuck in my
Madres,
head.
the
Las
mothers.
Madres,
Oh.
the mothers.
I
of
know,
mothers.
boy. It makes
And
sense.
Magenta is a boy.
Let's go visit those mothers then.
What the
Blue's
fuck?
Clues has been tackling. So
Are you coming with
Blue's
us?
Clues has been tackling the
Hugo
gender
wants you.
norm since the
Like I told
90s.
you, I owe you.
The
Uh,
fuck?
Come
Actually,
on, then.
pink used to be
Yes.
considered
We're
a
gonna climb.
masculine color, and blue is considered a
Oh
feminine
look,
color.
we're
Must be
going
quite a sight.
mountain. Oh look, we're
I can't
going
Oh,
wait to
mountain
see it.
climbing.
Okay, there we go. Now it's
Whee!
working.
Mountain climbing,
We
mountain climbing.
There we
Dippity
go.
doo.
I tried
we
to
Uh-huh.
get
derp derp.
there's a bunch of just like static and scuff from everyone, so I had to I
Some kind of
left the
tension.
call and then I
It's like
rejoined it. When I tried
that's what
to
I've heard it called.
rejoin it, I didn't hear anybody, and it said no
This is our
route
first
for
stop.
the
Seems
instead of
so
video
nice.
connected and everything or voice connected. Um,
Oh.
it just didn't connect
Yeah,
to the voice for some reason. So I don't know what the hell happened
yeah,
there.
that happens. It's usually a network issue usually a network issue when that happens. It happens to me sometimes.
Hmm.
And
So we've got a magic
Sakura,
word, an
Sakura, if you're
ancient orc
still
of
there,
alchemists,
can you
good luck
find
with
that
these
one
visions.
image from the new
Well,
Blue's Clues
just
show
what else
where
can
they
I
showed
say?
off different,
Hugo's
where
sickness
they showed off
is
different sexualities
special. Our mother's an
and
alchemist,
gender
and
identities,
she couldn't
please?
do anything about it.
huh.
It's almost like
Because the new Blue's Clues
a
show
curse.
did do that.
Hugo's such a cute baby.
I'm not a baby.
Blue's Clues
It's
is
the
based.
bloodline. This thing goes back to the dawn of times. It's unfair, but this is
It's
real,
like
Sophia.
I
The
think possibly the
Inquisition
reason
came
why I
after us
always
like
thought
this.
blue
We barely made it
was
here.
like male
It was
because I
horrible.
always see the color
They
blue
killed
with like
everybody.
masculinity.
Damn.
Yeah, I can
Oh
Like
see
yeah,
that.
even
I
as a
mean
kid,
You'll
like
find what you came for.
it's
You have
usually
my
common
word.
sense.
Thank you.
yeah. Used
Like
to
I
actually.
ver I actually did remember
Wait, did
that
I
blue
do
was a
this area
girl,
already?
Climb up.
or I don't remember, and it was just actually like this very
Yeah,
moment
I did
where
this
I just
already.
realized, yeah, blue was a girl this whole time.
Whenever,
It used to
whenever I
be
see,
Yeah.
oh the whole I was gonna say that the whole like boys being or blue being associated with boys and pink with girls used to be opposite.
Okay, what was
Oh yeah, I remember
that?
that fact.
And then
Uh,
What was
a certain German man came along and things changed from there.
Okay, so we need
bless,
to find
bless
a
the
way to
Germans.
get the teeth.
ooh.
Yep, here it is. There's the image. Thank you, Sakura.
Hmm. Ah, yes, here it is.
And a lot of people are worried
Half
about
the
how
century.
this
So
new
we're done here for now?
Blue's Clues show would be like,
Yes. Let's go.
but after seeing this, it is in
We've got
good
quite a
hands,
walk.
I will say.
Yeah,
Hey,
it
easy
looks
on
to
me,
be
Okay.
in good
can
hands.
you?
Yeah, I'll say this much. Look like you're doing good, so good on y'all. So some unfortunate news. It turns out that the original pilot for Blue's Clues got removed off YouTube.
Ooh, what?
No.
That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it stinks.
Are you tired? We've been walking a while.
It's not
Whenever I
as
see
hard
the
as it
color
looks.
green, it makes me think of
Don't be
Hideyoshi.
disappointed. We're not there yet.
Hideyoshi.
Looks like someone's more tired
Yeah,
than
Hideyoshi.
you.
Hideyoshi.
I don't like mountains. Everything I need is at sea level.
I like mountains. They're big and tall, so when you're on top of
Ah,
it,
back
you're really
then
tall
where
too.
people were arguing about
It's his first
Hideyoshi's
time
gender.
climbing one. Well,
I
in
like
that
sand.
case,
It's rough, of
let's be
course,
big and
and
tall
it gets
together.
everywhere.
Yeah. I don't know what the
And
big
then you
fuss is about.
and then you have Corona from Soul Eater.
Damn, it's getting hot. Oh,
Look,
Ah,
we're
what was
almost at
the
the
Yeah.
what was
century.
their name? It
do you
was
know what almost means?
Komi-san.
Come on, it will be worth the sweat.
I will
The sweetest
say
Umi-san.
bit.
it is
So,
safe
what do
to
you
say
expect
that
to find out
Corona
there?
could be
Just a real
considered
bird.
one of the earliest
A tree or the
non-binary
pond.
I'd
Oh,
prefer
to
an
ever
atmosphere.
exist.
Something to really help you, Hugo.
you got
Glad we'll have it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, spring water.
you've got Krona and you've
Having a
got
room is
Najimi,
heat.
whose
Child
gender
skill.
is
You can
Najimi.
also fall asleep in a snap.
Child skill.
Butter,
Najimi.
their
What
Najimi,
is...
Najimi makes me think of an isopod.
That
It looks
spring
so
is
fresh.
pretty.
It is.
are
Just
those
what I needed.
are those
Hey, Hugo,
also are
you
those
have some
also
dirt
their
on your face.
pronouns?
I'll get it
Yeah,
for you.
their gender is I mean they use
Yes,
neutral pronouns, but
their gender pronouns are iso and pod.
Counterattack.
Yes,
their
that's what
gender
I
is
was thinking.
literally
All right,
listed
all right.
iso and
as
I got
pod.
it.
Najimi.
You soaked me to death.
I
they actually, I believe, they actually flip between saying they're a guy and saying they're a girl.
He shot me in the eyes, all right?
At times,
Is
although that might be
Najimi
Their
gender fluid
gender.
then?
That's my brother. Talk about a family. Well done,
possibly
Hugo.
gender fluid.
I'll have my
It's
revenge.
we don't know for sure because I believe
It
they use
never states
it never
officially.
states it. No one
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
It says that in
I
the
believe
manga I
in the
have.
manga, at least the translations I've seen of the manga, they flip between using male and female for
I
Najimi.
think in my copy it's like
Okay.
using they them.
Yeah, it's usually neutral. Um, but Najimi's gender is literally just listed as Najimi.
Hideyoshi's gender is
Naji's
literally
Najimi.
listed as
That savior was
Hideyoshi.
huge.
Interesting.
Honestly, I
Najimi.
respect it.
That said, both of them
Hmm.
can technically be classified as NB as well.
Yeah, Najimi
Yeah.
is probably.
Yes.
I mean, I figured out I was non-binary
I'm here.
before
Well,
I found out about Najimi, but
fierce warrior is afraid
when
of
it comes to
goats?
portraying myself, they are
Hey.
absolutely one of my goals.
We are.
I'm afraid you're too late. They closed the gate. As you can
Life
see.
goal: become
Conclusion.
Najimi.
What's happening?
Turn into an
We came all
isopod.
this way for the little one.
Oh,
Is
Yeah,
that
well.
they're
an
kind.
no?
Yeah.
Goat path either side. We'll take you
Inclusion.
closer.
In
You'll have to
conclusion,
look from afar.
Hideyoshi is
You can't make
Hideyoshi,
out
and
what's
not and Najimi's
guards are on
Najimi.
edge since yesterday.
I
Like,
believe,
They won't take kindly to
I
any
believe with
like,
fighting
Krona,
guests.
the
We'll
reason
keep them in
that
line.
there's the confusion on their gender is because in there was like it was either a translation thing or it was a thing with the manga or it could have been both, in that they were referred to by as one gender in one source, but as the opposite in
Come
another,
on, it's a goat, not a wolf.
We got to find a
I,
goat.
Oh, they
which
do.
which led to confusion about their gender. And
I didn't the author confirm that Crone was genderless because of that?
I don't
They are
know.
actually confirmed non-binary
Oh,
See.
so
for
they locked
Corona
down the sanctuary.
specifically.
Yeah.
Just our luck.
Yeah,
On the bright side,
yeah.
we got
Crona
Yeah,
is
the
away
definitely
creators always
non-binary.
used neutral
Whatever.
pronouns.
I'm even more
Oh,
curious.
sorry,
now.
Yeah.
Sherry.
It's fine.
We were just talking about Crona and genders and isopods.
It's fine.
Become
Isopod
isopod.
supremacy.
You know, this should be
Isopod
the title of this video.
supremacy.
Uh,
Is that the goat you talked about?
Cronas and genders and isopods. Oh my.
Krona and genders and
Pretty
isopods.
much.
We should send you back to your owner.
Oh my
all right.
god.
I just learned that the space button works as a mute button.
You can't know.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I
Lucky.
see.
Let me watch.
Locked.
Like I
Uh,
press space
Nope.
button.
That's what
Mine
heroes do.
doesn't work.
for me,
Alright.
for me,
There may
Wh-
be
mine
which
doesn't
button?
Actually,
work. For me, it's just exits full screen. Oh, well, not
Okay.
technically full screen. It displays the members who are on the channel.
Which
like
button?
I'm
Look!
supposed to every space I need.
RC!
That happens.
Yay!
Oh,
Yay.
She's nice.
arson, arson,
Arson.
I'm
arson,
sure she'll
arson.
be thankful in her own way.
If she's
Happy
not, we'll
slime
lock her up
noises.
again, won't we?
Don't worry.
Which button is it?
You
That
have
we're
two strong women to protect you.
Space.
space. No, space
Yes,
doesn't.
one that. Are you in full screen?
Race.
Yeah.
Come
Well, I'm not
on,
full.
hurry up and stop burning.
Try doing it in full screen.
Oh, it only works full. Okay. I'm not in full screen because I'm
Yeah.
There we go.
working on
I am in
another
full
window at the
screen.
moment.
Oh.
Hey, only
I'm
you
in full
can do it.
screen.
Alright.
My hero.
I've got
Look at him.
Not all
I've got the
time.
stream up in one window and I've got what I'm working on in
You
another.
did it.
And
That
the
was
window that
knightly.
I'm working
So,
from is
here's our
covering
fugitive.
the
You saved her, Hugo.
the list
Say
of
something
like
hello.
of channels in the chat and the people that are in the voice
I'll go
call
with
right
you.
now.
You've done the difficult part. Don't start
So I'm
Yeah.
just seeing like I'm just seeing the stream and I'm seeing like
Screaming's not right, hmm? Just say to
3
yourself,
people's
"It can
icons at
happen,"
the bottom at a
and that's
time.
all.
I'll try.
Oh.
See? It's easy. They don't all scream.
Oh, my AC just turned on.
She's nice.
I should probably also
Nice.
eat this food that
Alright.
I've been given
She's saved. You've overcome your fear.
because I got
And
leftovers.
I want to
You
see
sh-
that sanctuary.
Goat.
Yeah, you
Let's go.
should.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be right
Sure.
back.
It's full of
Your
rats.
dad's waiting for you.
Okay.
Well, at least we haven't run into any rats
Oh, let me
yet.
put my dice up
She's
too.
her own
Hold
master.
on one second.
Knock on wood.
What do we have here?
There wasn't any goat in your dream.
No, but maybe there will be now.
Who wouldn't want to dream of goats?
You know, I think Ermac from Mortal Kombat can also be considered non-binary. I mean, Ma and I talked about this during the Mortal Kombat Deception stream, and considering that Ermac is like a manifestation of a bunch of souls from men and women, by the way, they can be non-binary technically.
This is true.
Or not to enrage a bunch of
Come on.
internet wokies and just say Ermac's gender is Ermac,
Soldier.
and Ermac's
Ermac is
pronouns are
Ermac.
and error. Ermac's pronouns are error and macro.
What do you have for us?
Error and
Well,
macro.
thank you, Anna.
Erm.
Was to be expected.
I still love the freaking she they joke
let's
that
get to work.
Sakura made.
What's the joke?
She said, oh, where was it? Let me find it. Do, 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 do.
When you make a joke with the fate, you become,
You become an
an
isopod.
person.
She
You
said,
become an isopod.
where was it?
Ooh,
You know,
Oh yeah,
I can
you
throw
know,
grenades.
boom.
Anyway, before I found the grenades, what was up, honey?
I want to officially declare that isopods are now the official non-binary mascot.
Sure,
perfect.
sure, why not? Why not?
Climb up.
Because I mean, every ND person should have an isopod.
Oh, I want to get. I have actually seen
Up we go.
like a little. It's either like a backpack, a purse, or like a
Careful with the top
pencil
here.
case of some kind, but it looks like an isopod and actually like rolls up.
Because you know, like, because you
It's
know, like how the, because you know, like how the Blahage is the trans mascot. Let's make the isopod the NB mascot.
Oh,
perfect.
Let's
beautiful.
go.
Beautiful. I can't kill anyone.
Oh
Okay.
no.
I can't
I
be
found the.
spotted, and I can't kill.
Oh,
Way
fun.
I can attack them. We get jailed or worse.
Non-lethal methods.
This
You found
What were you gonna say, Raven?
A prison that
Oh yeah,
focuses
I found the joke that Sakura
on-
made. She said that she was a she-they, and then she said, "Unshe-theys my katana and cuts Mao in half."
Excuse me?
You responded to it. This was a while ago.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah, this
Okay,
was like
sure,
the third.
Sure, set it on fire, Sophia. Why not?
This was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh my God! It's an actual prism.
Hmm.
Do not cut the slime. Slime are friends.
You are film, but you're gonna get cut up.
I'm not even sure if I can take damage from that.
He likes to keep it
It's still unpleasant though.
Nah, you're like the one image. You're like the one image of Dante where he has a sword stuck inside of him, and then but he just proceeds to talk mad shit to Virgil or something. Despite that,
It won't take long.
You're
Slime.
not human, are you? It cuts to me with a big sword in my chest.
Beam, rainbow beam. We're gonna shoot a rainbow beam.
we're going to make the grass gay.
When the rainbow beam comes at
Nothing
night,
to worry about.
we become a bird person.
Sophia, can you use your prism?
No, not the bird person.
Yes.
Fight the birds.
I need you not to turn around so that I. Oh, well, you can go over there then. That's fine.
Works every time.
Oh, do
Oh, so
people
even when you
actually
can't-
cook isopods?
You can
Yeah.
technically cook anything. Whether it's a good idea or not is a different story.
You can technically cook yourself.
Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you right now.
It is. But we're
Don't
not
try
there
it.
yet.
I will tell you exactly right now. Why would you ever want to cook this fella?
Oh,
Why?
Which is it? Let me look.
Aw.
Give me a moment.
I suppose.
Da, 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 da.
I
okay.
want to see like.
This is not the one that I found, but this is arguably a cuter.
Okay.
Through here.
This one's arguably
I
cuter.
think I fucked up my baking.
Oh, wow.
This is not the bag I was talking about earlier, but this is arguably cuter than when I found.
Isopods are
Oh,
underappreciated.
I feel.
Oh dear.
Bloody hell. You're right. There. Oh, all right, all right.
You don't even see many isopod
I
VTubers
like your
either.
stunts, kid.
No, you don't see many isopod like characters in general.
Yes, let's keep moving.
Let's hurry up
We
and.
made it.
Let's get the heck out of here.
Sorry.
If
It
you
was
want a really
way too
unique
risky.
Better now.
VTuber
Thank you,
identity,
It's
isopod.
nothing. It's just
Isopod, yes.
my worst nightmare.
Anyone
I
become
suppose.
an isopod,
On
it's up
solid
for
ground.
grabs.
I was gonna have a unique one, a spider crow, and then, uh,
Evolution.
and yeah, and
Evolution.
I like vibed with Romulus, so I was like, fairy.
Super
Woo,
reincarnation.
fly.
Their ceremony.
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm absolutely still using the spider crow like idea and design and everything at some point. I don't know what for, but I'm absolutely using it. Maybe as like an alt
Fuckity
thing.
fuckity fuck.
Really kept them on their toes.
Ruh-roh.
Crossing a line here. Getting spotted not an option anyway. We'd either get killed
Fuckity fuckity fuck. Fuck.
This guy Gober.
They found more of Arnold's men.
I'm back.
Come back.
Hello there.
Welcome back.
Welcome back
It's a
to
long
the
and
stage of
in-depth talk.
history.
Right.
Yeah, screw it. Chest isn't worth it.
That's a lot of security for a ceremony. That's what a place usually looks like after Arno's passed by. He's a waste of time. And of trust. He wasn't always like that.
Okay, well, not getting past this rain of sunshine.
I better see what that noise was.
On my way.
Ooh, hidden chest. Da-da-da-da. I gotta play a
Okay.
Legend of Zelda game for you guys at some point. I just had no idea which one.
Okay, so Mao is the far left, Shuri is the far right, Raven is the middle right, and I'm the middle left.
Okay.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, do that one.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, I was confused for a second.
Video unavailable. I don't want to watch it on.
Sophia,
I am
Hold
a
on.
very powerful.
about the order during your visit. No. Only the child, the mother, and the father.
There would be a good use of the Shuri bruh image.
Shoe, bruh.
The shoe, bro.
I have not uploaded that yet.
Yeah. Now you, well, now you did.
Shit!
Would it be better as a sticker or an emote?
I look like I'm suffering from a hangover.
Oh
Sticker.
dear.
Sticker?
It will most
Okay.
likely be sticker. We can call this one
Bag under your eye.
we can call this one hangover shoe.
Yeah, I look like
Hungover.
it looks
Shit.
like, and I don't even drink.
Same.
What
It's
I'm
emo should I
Irish.
use for this?
I think I felt a bit. I think I felt just a little bit dizzy earlier.
So you're
Oh
not having
dear.
hangover.
That's man.
Wine
I'm
glass.
Irish, but like I don't seem like I'm Irish because like I tend to.
You're not Irish, you're Texan.
No, I am part Irish.
Oh,
Um, I tend to bottle my anger up as like well, especially when I'm in public at least. I don't drink, and I'm not really that into sports
There we go.
or like even football.
New sticker, y'all. The shung
Chewing
over.
chewing over.
bingo.
Is you know
Doing over.
Again,
I don't go to sports games.
Ah,
I bottle up
shung
my
o-
anger.
it's shung over.
Chung-
All right, go on.
Yes.
Hung over.
again.
Shung
Mm,
over. Anyways, Raven, go on.
Oh yeah, I was just saying that like I don't go to sports games. I tend to bottle up my anger, and I don't drink, which is not what you're supposed to do when you're Irish.
Yeah, imagine being Irish and not drink.
Yeah, like I mean, I drink sometimes, but it's usually in like it's in small amounts, and I never drink enough to get drunk.
Reminds me of that.
Something just
It
moved there.
reminds me of
See what it
that
is.
one scene from Family Guy where Brian and Peter are arriving at the airport, but the language is full of beer bottles.
Oh my god.
I remember that episode.
Sophia, you'll drink.
that
It's where
episode was
Peter goes to
wild.
find his real father.
Hey,
Yeah, and his father turned out to be Irish.
coming from?
Mhm.
Come on, it works.
And a clone of Peter, pretty much.
Yeah, because if we know anything about Peter, is that his secret fathers do all look like him.
Yeah.
Can I just say
Great.
can I just say
False
something?
What's up?
Having the parents that look identical to the character is gung ho and all, but I like it better when the parent doesn't look identical to their child.
Yeah.
Because one example is Garfield's mother,
All that
who looks
smoke.
nothing like him.
They make it so
I think that's rad.
Yeah.
And then you have
We need to see more of it.
Mario's dad from the Mario movie.
your drink will help you. Let's capture the light.
I think it
Hey.
looks more like the farmer from Ocarina of Time.
That smoke looks odd.
Yeah, he
Let's see.
just
I mean,
looks different enough. He just looks different enough, and I like that. It's like the difference between the difference is that Mario's father has a regular mustache.
Nothing.
it is funny you mentioned the farmer from Ocarina of Time. His Mario's father looking like the farmer from Ocarina of Time, because funny enough, the farmer from Ocarina, actually both of them, Ingo too, are both based off of Mario and Luigi.
Yeah.
Malin and Ingo are based off Mario and Luigi.
Not in the first 10 layers of the series stuff.
Talk about the farmer from Ocarina of Time, but what about the farmer with a shotgun?
Farmer with the shotgun, the best farmer.
Shotgun farmer.
The most OP farmer.
There's a game
Most
called
OP
Shotgun
farmer to Evergreens. Yo, let's go.
Yeah.
I was telling Shuri about the Dragon Ball Z movie lore. I don't know why, but it felt like the most amusing
All that smoke.
moment ever.
Oh,
When I told her
man.
about Resurrection F.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Resurrection F is ooh boy.
My
This is over there.
my brother talks to me a lot about Dragon Ball lore, and I just act like the freaking penguins from Madagascar, just smile and wave. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm going to get through this conversation as quickly as possible by just agreeing.
Resurrection F is yeah.
It's a
They did my
it's
boy
a
Gohan
movie.
dirty.
Yes.
The anime version of that is even worse too.
Honestly, One Piece took me a long time to get into. Or it took me a while before I started watching One Piece because I was like, Well, it's super long and everything, so it's probably super complicated, but it's not. It's really not. At least at the point where I'm at, it's very good. I'm glad I got into it. Dragon Ball is one of those that to understand a lot of it, you have to watch the original, and a lot of it you got to watch the original, and you got to watch like, oh, before you watch this thing, you got to watch this thing, and it's like there's like a bunch of different series. You can't just unlike like something like Fate, you can't just pick up a series like just any old series, any Dragon Ball series, and just be fine. There's a
Back
lot of like background stuff you got to look up or you got to look
back
into.
back then you'd have to watch GT, but since GT is no longer canon, does it matter?
Yeah, exactly. It's like you want to watch the original. I've heard it's like you want to watch the original Dragon Ball. You want to watch Dragon Ball Z. Um,
If
and
you
then
want
there's
to
like
watch
a couple
Dragon Ball
other
GT,
movies you want to watch.
if you want to watch Dragon Ball GT, you have to watch Z.
Yeah,
But scratch that, never
Not
mind, you don't have to do
necessarily.
that.
it's like that's the thing is that One Piece is super long. Dragon Ball is super complicated, and that's why I haven't watched it.
It's not that complicated.
I watched Dragon Ball GT. And I was
It's
okay.
complicated.
I like that.
Maybe I'm just on copium from my years of watching Dragon Ball as a kid, but
It's like
I don't know. I
don't
was
get
lucky enough to
stronger
like read the
again.
entire. I was lucky enough to read the entire Dragon Ball and Z in high school.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, if you've been watching it for a while, it's not going to seem complex because you know the ins and outs already. But much like it, I would say that, I guess to compare it to other things, something like One Piece is like playing a board game. Just a general, like, you can sit down and play this with your family. Watching Dragon Ball is like playing D&D.
Well, I
Dragon
have
Ball-
never thought I would
Comparison,
hear someone. So thought I would never hear someone make a statement about Dragon Ball like that in my life.
It's-
I'm actually in shock too.
Right
I mean,
now.
that's the way I see it, at least. It's like, yes, no, I mean, like, Dragon Ball's not complicated if you understand it. If you've been, like, if you've been engaged with it for a bit, or, if you understand a lot of what's going on. And it's the same for D&D. Once you understand, like, what to do, and how to play it and everything, it's not that difficult. It's complex. It is complex, for sure, but, it's pretty easy to get into once you kind of get into a rhythm of it.
hardcore and easy to master.
Yeah. But yeah.
That was that was honestly a bit exhausting. That was honestly exhausting.
I don't think I will ever hear anyone say Dragon Ball is a D&D ever again.
I mean, that's just that was just the best comparison I could think of, to be honest, for what I meant with the complexity.
See, the reason why why Teen Gohan beat Cell is because he rolled a nat 20.
Oh god.
Rolled
I'm not saying it's a
on the
D&D
father-son
campaign. I just mean
Kamehameha.
like.
And
I just mean,
Vegeta
like,
lost
comparatively,
fights in both arcs because he got a bad roll.
Oh, they.
He rolled a 7 on his final flash and didn't beat Cell. And he rolled a 3 when he got killed by Frieza.
Yeah.
Honestly, there's probably a lot of things you could equate to a D&D campaign, actually.
Alright, Dragon Ball D&D campaign when?
Dragon
Hey,
Ball.
yo.
I'm sure somebody's done homebrew for it. I'm
There
sure
is.
somebody's done a homebrew campaign.
Somebody has
Seen
to
it
base
before.
it off of
It does
somebody.
exist.
Somebody has to base it off of Resurrection F. It'll be more fun that way.
Ooh,
God.
for a
I've
one
seen-
shot.
Let's make it so that Gohan always gets the lowest rolls.
Alright, Barn Owl. Ghostly pale with dark eyes, the White Lady haunts abandoned barns or hollow logs and is commonly associated with prophecy and wisdom. Owning its feather connects you to your inner skills and gives you the strength to take action in your life while following your intuition. Crossing the path of this nocturnal hunter will also remind you that the world, even if dark and brutal, can still be filled with wonders.
Literally Mume.
And rats.
I was about to say it's literally a
Yeah.
moment.
We need to jump down.
Moo
Because
moment.
she is a barn owl
Feel
herself.
free to come closer in the meantime.
Latecomers.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, she is.
What are we going to do? We'll
Also,
think about it.
I've said before, homebrew for D&D does exist.
Wow, I
Now
can't,
there's it.
I can't.
Should be one.
Today marks the longest day of the year. The light of the
Mm.
summer solstice shines upon us once again.
Hey, look, it's Walter.
And yet, in
Walter.
these cold
Oh my god.
hallways, hidden from the sun,
Okay,
They are
Walter.
looking
child of Ember
very
still
culty.
Mortha. Okay,
It's
Walter, here's what I'm gonna have you do. Right, you're gonna go to this temple, you're gonna take part in a cult,
Thus
worship
we
a
prove
phoenix,
that we deserve to care for him.
and then you're gonna keep doing
Like
it
mother.
until you die.
Like father.
and also go kikeriki.
Let us pray
Bruh.
together before we enter.
Wait. I'm afraid. Mask?
Time to sneak.
Oh no, it's a
Sky.
stone mask.
Bold,
I'm rejected by
but laudable.
humanity, Hugo.
Are we dressing up?
Hold on. I just got a post on Twitter that was funny. 4 horsemen of corporate.
Oh
Am I
my
interrupting?
god!
Sorry.
This is very, very cult-like. Wouldn't you agree?
It's not cult-like. It looks like it straight up is a cult.
Alright, I want you to look on VTubers.
I would honestly would die. Honestly, I would die if that happened.
Alright, so
The
context.
best
I
friend.
sent art of Dodoshi
It is now
Ao,
time to
who
tell his
Arai
So
is
that it
very
is
down bad
never
for,
forgotten.
and I asked the question of what would happen if she did a kabedon on Arai.
Oh no.
Yes.
Alright, kids, story time!
I would not.
time.
I don't want. I wanted to say about a post I found on Twitter just now, but I don't want to interrupt anything if we're in the middle of anything important.
A child was born.
His heart was blessed by the sun, from which he inherited the flame that
Or it's the
rules
sun, I guess.
everything.
Okay, I
So
will
was
wait then.
born the child of fire.
His flame shone over the world. He blessed it with his perfume, his laughter, his joy.
Of all places, Lacuna was his home. It became a
You know what? I'll
land
just
of
post it in
life
audio
and
intro.
peace,
I'll just
a place to
send
heal,
it there.
to thrive.
Yeah.
Lacuna became a cradle of light,
But light tempts evil.
and evil knows no mercy.
Come,
A child on a throne in an order temple.
it's him, the child of embers.
More like the Macula child.
Take your place at our sides.
The child of the rat.
Child of
Weird.
Derp.
Carrier of the macula.
Yep, the carrier of the Macula.
Mother's laboratory at home.
Oh my dear.
Please kneel.
Oh my
Evil
god,
found
this
the
is.
child inside these very
This
halls. It
is.
fed on his fire,
the-
weakened it,
This is a
marked his
Macula.
flesh with coal-black scars.
Oh my god, this is a Macula religion!
Oh my
His
god.
mother's arms
God.
would warm him
I said you were in for
Yep.
that
So
here.
his light faded, almost entirely.
Yep.
And the
Hugo just looks
child of
nervous.
fire
The child of
turned into
fire
the
is the
child of
Macula
is.
carrier!
A dark era began. Men forgot
Told me
about
they're
him,
gonna give
but
the
we
fire
did
too.
not. This flame is the last gleam of his light. Our hope. And now, two of you, a woman and a child, will carry it through his night.
Oh my god!
I had the feeling that
Your heads are bent. Your humility honors you. You will
Of
walk him
course!
through his darkest hours.
Oh
to the
God.
light.
Of fucking course. Of
You will
fucking
walk in his
course.
steps. Know the cold that bites the flesh, the drowning in the
Okay,
absence
get
of
ready to
light,
escape at
the
any second.
uncertainty. You will see the child die through the eyes of his mother. You will be the victim and the witness. Keep that torch alive
What?
at all costs.
The carriers have been chosen. Take your places.
What
We
the
have to play
fuck?
along. Let's cross.
Play along.
Yep.
Find
What the
any escape
fuck?
route.
Yep, the
Any.
child of the fire.
Go forth and bring him the light. Much depends on it.
I'm scared.
Of
I am
fucking
frightened
course they
beyond
gave
repair.
the like. Of fucking course they gave it to Hugo.
This is unreal. It's
I'm
all for
scared
us.
too.
The plague.
Oh
They think it was
no.
caused by the child's death.
Oh
They
no.
don't know the macula. I don't think so. They interpreted all this. They made a god out of the carrier of the macula. Amicia, the water will put out the torch. I think it's part of their ritual, drowning in the absence of light.
Oh my god.
Cold.
Oh my god.
This is why religion scares me.
But you did it.
This is not just religion, this is a cult.
Yeah. Well, I
You're
mean,
fine now. No, I'm scared.
the two are not very far off from each other,
Just walk.
to be honest.
I guess. A few steps from a religion could
What's
lead
that
to a cult.
shadow?
Shadow the
Uh-oh.
Hedgehog, waiting for them.
Oh God. I would honestly,
What are these
in this game,
chants?
whatever the hell it is, I would rather it be Shadow the Hedgehog.
What? What is this
With gun.
chant?
And your torch is gone.
I would rather it be Shadow the Hedgehog than whatever the hell it actually is going to be.
His embers glow in the dark. I am the mother, and I welcome him.
All I hear
Pass
is
it to me. Hear me, child. I am not barren anymore, for your flame
This
lives
is
in
the
me.
opposite of
I am the mother.
the Symphony of
Become
Babel.
the phoenix, the child of fire reborn.
Join us. Blow on these flames.
Oh no.
Oh
This
my
is awfully, awfully
This one had.
satanic.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Oh God, we're gonna open a portal to hell.
Hey, it's me.
Oh no.
Sophia.
Come. I found a passage back there. It's now or never.
Anyone else hear an alarm going off?
Breeze of life reignite his
Oh,
But a bunch of alarms.
Yeah.
I like to think the alarm is coming from
They
inside the
made a
church.
whole religion over the macula carrier.
This is why religion scares me.
We all look
Yep.
Right there.
They made a religion out of the macula carrier. They have no fucking idea.
Wait.
I saw a phoenix on that door.
Is this one of those situations where they think they make a religion around someone they think that's like, oh, they're a savior, but it turns out they're gonna freaking doom the world?
Yep.
And they have no idea. Oh
Kind of.
God, it's one of those.
Yep.
Yeah. Except
Oh
the religion is a
no.
counterpoint.
The worst part about this trope is that I've used it before.
Hey, I remember this area.
There was
This
a
is like his dream.
This is unbelievable.
oh God, there was a campaign that I ran
This is
that
like
had
his
the
dream. Holy
the
shit.
the main the big bad of one campaign that I ran had like a bunch of people that formed a religion around him because he promised to cleanse the world, and they thought he meant like, oh, you know, cleanse the world of monsters and sin and everything, because he said he would that's what he said he would do. He would cleanse the world of monsters and sin. And what he actually meant was he was going to destroy the world because it was full of monsters and sin. And that was the only way
that thought.
that was the only way he felt to get rid of it.
Macula. This just gets better and better.
Oh
Yep.
boy.
Alchemists
Yep.
call it the first corruption. It awoke in Hugo's blood when he was a baby. It keeps
Uh-oh.
growing inside him.
And it's killing him.
Of course it is.
That's what this whole place
I can't
is
imagine
about.
getting neck tattoos like
The
that.
advent of a carrier of the macula.
Yeah.
I know a guy with a
Gathering
neck
around
tattoo.
him, studying him, trying to find a solution. And rats.
Let me guess. Death, war, disease, and famine.
Yep.
Not
Four
only.
horsemen.
Yeah.
The rats are.
Although in some
Anyway, they got it all wrong. There's no
translations,
child of embers that will come and save the world.
I
It's a
believe
fantasy they crafted to fit their hopes.
one of
All
them
of it sounds like
is
a crazy fantasy
conquest
to me.
instead of whatever
Part
it is.
of
I
it is
believe it's
true.
famine. No,
Part of it
famine's
is
always the
saving.
thing.
I would be moving from here
The
pretty
only
soon
part that
because I feel like they're gonna appear any second.
Wait, what?
Basilius
Uh,
and
Basilius and Aelia.
Wait, which ones do they use in this one?
Basilius.
Uh-oh.
and
Which
Aelia.
what horsemen do they use in this one? Death,
Water's not
war,
magic.
famine, and what was the fourth one they
the
said?
water. Oh, from the healing pond in your dream. It's like a
Or
symbol,
not, I guess.
like Mother's alchemic drawings.
Sorry.
Stagnating water is rarely magic.
Hey, come see.
Yeah, I will be
His
getting away from here
Aelia
This,
soon,
I think,
just in
is
case.
his name.
Basilius.
Yeah.
Basil?
He was a carrier just like you. You're not the only one. That's why you dreamt of all this. Something called you here, and for a good reason. I mean, look at this place. If there's a cure, it has to be here.
And who is Aelia?
The
It looks
protector.
like there is more to this place behind here.
Let's keep looking.
Just keep
Bigger.
swimming.
A protector.
Be careful.
A protector and a carrier. Two
I'm
pairs.
sure there
What,
are extraordinary things waiting.
What? Okay, so they said earlier they were listing off like horsemen, and they said death,
Well,
war.
it's not the horsemen. It's what the rats cause. They're not horsemen. It's literally.
I know, but it's still like
What's all this? Are we?
The
the
ratsmen.
ones they listed off were straight up the four horsemen.
Wait,
And I was wondering
seriously?
what
Name the four horse rats.
Wait, seriously?
The
The
horsemen
two-
of the.
I'm surprised that the cult freaks haven't found this room.
Hey,
Huh.
do you know whose room it is?
It is. It's Basilius's room.
Just
I would
imagine.
close the door behind you.
He was living here,
Yeah.
playing here.
I doubt they know this
Definitely.
place exists.
Isn't that
I was just curious
Just
if they
in
were.
case.
And he loved
I was
tennis.
curious if it was like the four horsemen because three of them that I heard was I think they mentioned four of them,
Phoenix.
and three of them that I heard were
Maybe he dreamt
matched
the
up
same
like
dream as
perfectly.
you.
Death, war,
Let's see what else he
and
left us.
famine.
Let's see.
I would assume the third one was that they said was pestilence, but I couldn't
Pestilence.
quite make it out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pestilence.
pestilence is usually it. In some translations it's pestilence, some translations it's conquest.
Pretty sure he was your age.
Yeah.
And sometimes conquest replaces famine, or sometimes it replaces pestilence. It's never entirely clear.
Conquest,
Sounds like
the
this
fifth
sounds
horseman.
like it
So
was
that
a,
was his bed.
it was a nice room before it got dusty as shit.
Maybe he was
Yeah, no
okay.
kidding. Death and war are the two horsemen that are always constant, where death is actually the only one that's actually named.
Okay.
Look at that.
The others are just implied.
They're people. Important ones, maybe?
Prophets? Are there prophets in the order?
They're villains. I think he shot at them with this ball here.
Makes sense. Boys.
I like this game too.
Come. We started.
I like this game. What?
Oh,
I'm
God.
sensing some certain vibes here. I don't want to say anything in case I'm wrong, but it's a theory I'm having.
Wow.
That's
You have more room here.
A warrior's room.
Look at the shape of the armor.
A child's armor?
toys. He was coming here to play with her.
And she let him.
Ah, the
best kind of
protector's room.
I would have loved to meet them.
Yeah, the protector's room.
You know what this whole thing is reminding me of?
What of it? It's a lady's hour.
It's reminding me of a
Amelia,
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon
this
ROM
is her
hack
room, of
called
course.
Explorers of
She
Pain,
was his protector.
where you play as a Riolu and a
Carrier's personal
Fennekin,
guard.
and the both of
Like
you
me for Hugo.
get entangled
She
in
looked
some sort of
strong.
course, in some sort of weird cult.
Huh.
They're
ROM
basically
hack
trying
is
to
still it.
escape.
Swords
They
and
try to escape, but
spears.
they can't.
Wow, look at the
The
axe
Poke
too.
the Gold.
I wonder if
I
they were good to
recommend,
use.
I recommend
Kinda
playing
sad.
that ROM hack,
Carrier draws
not
attention.
because it's good or
Valuable
anything, but
tiny
because of just
creatures.
how insane it is. In fact, I'll
Look,
I
show
think
you
I
a
those
might.
vid.
tablets. They're
I'll
carved.
show you a vid. Hold on.
He drew
I think
her.
I might. It's just that I never played Mystery Dungeon
Drew himself
before.
with her. He loved her.
I've only played
It
Red
looks like they
Rescue
spent a
Team.
lot of time together.
I wanted to play
Okay.
Explorers
Just like
of
us.
Sky, but I
This
never
is
got the game,
So
sadly.
strange.
It
I
is.
played
Let's keep on.
the Blue Mystery Dungeon one. I can't remember which one it was. Probably Blue Rescue Team. And I don't think I played any others. I'm gonna head out early though, because I need to get some
nice.
sleep.
I
Because
feel
I gotta
like,
Okie
work
dokie.
tomorrow.
like
Okay.
I know
Okay.
them.
Have a
See
good
you
Maybe
guys.
you
one.
could have been my friend.
Take care,
I
Ray
know what you
Ray.
mean.
Fun with the rats and the
Oh
rat
my,
apocalypse.
oh my God! You realize something?
That bird
What?
over
This is a
What? Shut up.
carbon. This is a carbon
the order's
copy of the beginning of
The
Innocence.
order.
Think about
Really?
it.
Just that.
Amnesia's room,
Sorry,
Hugo's
boy.
room,
But
the
why?
alchemist's mom.
I think I missed
That
the start of
explains why
that
it
one
stands above the
actually.
child on
What
their
the
frescoes.
fuck?
I thought
It's
they
the
were best
I
it's a
think I've
friends.
carbon.
forgotten about
It's
that.
Care
it's
about
a
him.
carbon
It
copy.
doesn't change why we're here. Come, let's finish this first, right?
Hmm.
Oh no. Oh no, Hugo's getting angry too. You know, you're right, Mal. I don't have pleasant feelings about this place.
Yeah, you see what I mean. It's giving me very bad vibes.
I think, yeah, I don't have,
Religion scares.
I
This
don't
is
have,
why religion. This is.
I don't have good feelings about this place. Not just
I'm gonna
for,
go out.
not just for
No.
religions,
No.
not just the religion portion, but for the overall implications. I mean,
I'm
this
gonna go
room
out on a
is
limb.
this room is similar for a reason.
Someone's house.
This room is similar for a reason, and why do I get the feeling that that Hugo, the current Macula carrier, is going to have the same end?
I'll be
Something tells me they're
I
going to
don't.
try to
Yeah.
sacrifice
What's
him.
this
That's
now?
my guess.
Can we look
Nope,
at
Oh,
you're
no.
off.
Can we
You're
go
off the
back
mark.
now?
I know that much.
But it looks exactly like what you're searching for.
I was
no?
thinking.
Yes,
I
but
was thinking that they were planning
You're
on
right.
like
Look for
in this,
anything that
and
could
forgive me, I
lead
don't
to an elixir,
understand much.
a
I was thinking they
potion,
do
like
something like,
books,
they
drawings,
praise
maybe
him
raw
as the new
materials.
god or
On it.
something. They were trying to welcome new Hugo as like the new god since he's the macula carrier now.
An Athanor. No, whatever's been cooked in there is long gone.
This place is crazy.
Ain't that the truth?
It just keeps getting worse the
This is
deeper you
useless.
go.
Please, I need something. Empty. No, what the hell?
Weird shoo noises.
Quieter. We'll find something.
Sorry. Lucas would know. He would.
Gee, Lucas would know. It's like you shouldn't
Did you
have
find something?
abandoned him.
Man,
Nice
that's
spelling,
rude of you to
fuckhead.
just leave
I'm
him.
coming.
Rude of you to keep him abandoned in an island.
Gee,
You know,
I wonder what they're doing right now. I hope they're not
I think
dead.
everyone needs you, Amicia.
you
I
know,
hope
Because
they're not in the
you have a
stomachs of
spin-off.
rats.
this game was developed by Affable Studios, but
That. Oh, I don't
Amicia
even
is
know
the
what it's
real
used
ass
for.
bozo all
Come
along.
on, give me something.
That's
Nothing
bozo.
much.
He should have been. She should have been
Look for a
a
phoenix.
sitting duck.
Yeah,
The hell is
gee,
Hugo
it's like,
looking at?
it's like you shouldn't have it's like you shouldn't have been an asshole, Amicia. Oh wait, that's impossible for you. I forgot.
He didn't even say goodbye. Either Lucas or your mother. Imagine how they'd be feeling right now. Also, I wanted to make a joke about all of this. You mentioned about how they may want to run replica of the carriers. Bless you, Orion, your long yawn.
I'm sure they hurt him too.
Oh no.
I know
I
things aren't
think I
turning out the
know
way you
what
expected.
what's gonna happen here.
Changes, Amicia.
Yep.
Aelia wouldn't let them hurt him, right?
You let her done?
No, I tried to stop it.
But I know. You tried. Sorry.
Oh, I know one thing. I'm certainly not trusting the church with home improvement.
How did you get there?
Look behind the curtains.
Look
My nose
behind
tickles.
the curtains. Okay.
Behind the curtains.
It is very certain that that's a curtain.
What?
Okay.
This has me so on edge right now.
I'm just feeling tense. I'm just feeling.
I think it was that door you just passed.
I know, I'm scanning the room, making sure.
Or right.
I'm just feeling
Maybe.
tense.
Oh.
I don't. I'm not. This church is wacky. Yo.
No,
100.
this isn't the church. This is an order lab. And what happened was the islanders assumed it was a church and they turned it into a church, but this ain't no fucking church.
Still, it's whack.
No,
More
this
than whack.
is an order laboratory.
It's about to go
even
nuts.
worse. Even worse
Shit's
if
about
you
to
think
hit the
about
fan.
it.
I'm calling it.
Yeah.
Well, let's go.
The rats will come.
Come on, Hugo.
I mean, Hugo was already getting more and more upset and stressed.
No door. Some sort of.
Yeah, you could
observation
see
hallway?
him.
Observation hallway. It's upstairs. Oh my god, this was an observation room.
What have you found? Your alchemist library. Looks like they were observing the child from here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We're right above the laboratory table.
It's wrong.
Imagine these bastards standing there, looking at him.
We have to focus on what they learned.
I may have a lead.
Any mention of a cure?
No, but they took other notes.
I'm afraid to know what kind of.
Oh, I'm fucking afraid too. This is not great. This is not great.
This is
the
freaking me
exact
out.
opposite of great. In fact, I dare say this may even be fucked.
Oh no.
Shit's fucked. Shit's fucked.
Oh no.
Okay, there's some scrolls in the corner. There's one more thing we have to examine here that I'm trying to find. There it is.
What are those?
Scrolls.
Wine bottle?
Probably about Basilius.
They're in Latin.
I can't read it.
Of course they're in Latin.
Come
Hey, I got a rare achievement. Nice.
Yay.
You open the scrolls and this is it.
Amisha can't read the achievement.
What is it?
You open the scrolls
Your
and this says the
alchemists
lyrics of
wrote
one
down
winged
everything
angel.
that happened to the carrier. It's sorted by date. The last entry
A lab
was in
journal.
the year 541.
541. What does it say?
I haven't studied Latin since the convent, but it talks about Basilius. And, Aelia Dragus, his protector.
Which
It
would be
really did all
Amisha.
happen. They were just like us.
Yep.
What happened to them?
The Order took away the carrier from her. She rebelled and was arrested close to a round tower. They took her to a capella, a chapel, inside a fort.
And Basilius, where is he?
It doesn't
Dead.
say.
Well, we have something to go on. A fort, a round tower.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit, they found out.
Yep,
We're lucky they didn't come sooner.
Yes, let's get out of here fast.
I knew they were gonna come sooner or later.
Yeah.
Do these idiots even know what they have here?
There's some dangerous knowledge here.
Those idiots.
Are they about to... What are they doing?
Is he going to wash her feet?
What?
Risky, but the water will help.
All for the Macula, I suppose.
So now how to get out.
This is a bad idea, and I don't like this place.
I'm gonna go ahead and call it a bit early here.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Yeah,
See
well,
you
the chapter's
Ryan.
almost over anyway. So once the chapter ends, we'll go ahead and call it. But I guess while
I'll
we're doing
stay
this
here.
really quick, what did we learn?
I don't know
Religion
what's
is
going
scary.
on.
Water, seal our determination.
I learned that religion is very scary.
I feel your sickness.
It really is.
I learned that you have to be careful. One wrong step from religion and boom, you're in a cult.
I am waiting for you.
I am the mother.
Yeah.
I guess what I learned is don't trust people you just meet. This is a good example of that.
How can they stand it?
Yeah. I don't think Amicia has learned from the last time.
It's that's so wrong.
Just like me.
But I'm sure you can.
They're wrong yet. They'll be sad.
Hugo, these things you dreamt of, they existed. You just couldn't know what they really meant.
It meant things would be easy and nice.
It doesn't mean things won't get better.
Are you sure?
Your dream showed us another truth. But it is a truth. We can
A
still
red
use it to
truth.
change everything.
Oh no.
Maybe.
Well, I learned that isopods are apparently the mascot of non-binary people.
The lore.
That's
It's about supremacy.
I wish you could have seen my dream. At first it was scary,
Keep moving.
but you would have seen the flowers.
Keep talking about it, please.
The tree smelled so nice. It had branches like
Are those bodies?
and the
I
water.
think.
It felt like
I'm gonna be sick,
God.
dude.
There was a deer there.
Oh, did we
God.
find rat
It's like-
territory?
Why did it
That
light up?
is giving me the chills just now.
That's literally sludge.
Oh.
I almost wish
Oh.
it didn't light up.
No
Oh
kidding.
God.
we're there.
Good out. Good free. I think.
Knock on wood.
That was. Spend a full week at sea with my crew. Changes your notion of stench forever.
That was enough for me. Let's go to that fort. Hugo?
There was no
Um.
thought in my dream.
Maybe.
Hmm.
But your dream put us on the right track. Look at all we've learned. Now we just have to find out the rest.
Don't you want to know what happened to that Aelia? And your ancestor?
Aww.
It's going to
You-
be alright.
He's very reluctant about this, and it's obvious.
Poor kid.
Can we take these stinky clothes off now?
Yes, we should.
Wait a minute. Oh, I was scared. I was scared that someone was watching them. Oh my god. I
Dude.
got
Alright,
so tense.
so we
We're
will.
safe for
So
now.
I will see everybody tomorrow for Sinful Gear, but until then, bye bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Have a good one.
Hi guys.
Smoke
I'll
bomb.
see you guys then.